bathroom's free.
Thanks, I just finished this. There's an article in here about an old woman in her 90s who was attacked by a couple of 13-year-old lads. She's in hospital with bruising and a broken hip. Apparently, they should have been in school, but the headmaster said he couldn't stop them playing truant. Well,
what am I supposed to say? It's terrible. Of course it's terrible.
A young couple saw it happen. They ran after the lads and grabbed them. I bet they gave him a whack or two.
Different, Deirdre. Heat of the moment.
It's not different. Some kid breaks the law, someone winds up in hospital. Happens all the time. It always has. You know, when I was 13, I played hooky from school with Marion Saunders. We went shopping. Only her idea of shopping was to grab a pair of pink flares and run out to the precinct. But we got caught by a policewoman. She gave us a whack each, then she took us back to the shop, where the woman gave us another one. And then when my mother found out about it, she took a stick to my backside. Crime and punishment, Ken. It worked for me. I never stole again. I'm going for a wash.
Of course, his days were numbered from the start. It's not like in our day, when teachers were as old as your parents. These days, they're all still wet behind the ears.
So what's Ken going to do now?
Oh, get an allotment and sign up for the bowls team if he's got any sense.
But he's still got a lot to offer.
We all have. I'm just saying that there comes a time when you have to step aside and let younger folk take over.
Carry 6, divide by 4.
Have a calculator upstairs.
I don't need one. I've lost count now.
Well, you're wasting your time anyway. There's no way we can afford to buy next door.
We can't afford not to. If we want to avoid an arcade opening up on our own doorstep, we have no option.
Bankrupt us then. And we'll have to settle up and Dev can open an even bigger arcade.
Hayley, you're being very negative about this.
No, I'm being practical and I'm going to work.
So I took it back, and she accused me of not reading the washing instructions well enough.
I don't shop there anymore. She passes off some very suspect lambswool.
Hi, Rebel.
Oh, hello, Kirk.
I found one.
Oh, right. Well, if you'll excuse me, Blanche.
Well, what's he found? Nits, probably. Or fleas.
You know it's mine. You're with me when I bought it. Hand it over.
Well, I'm wearing it now.
Give it me. I want to wear it. I've got to see Sarah.
Oh, he's always seen Sarah.
You have been seeing a lot of her these days, love.
Not a crime, is it?
Just saying. So when are you planning to go down to Oxford, you know, for that open day thingy, the one that you missed?
It wasn't an open day, just a visit.
Look, you've got to go and see the place. You can't just turn up with your cases and books.
I'll go down for an interview if I decide to apply there.
If? What do you mean if? You said you wanted to go. It's Oxford, that's Inspector Morse land, is that? That is the best there is.
There's other places.
Oh, like where?
Anywhere. I could stay in Manchester.
Manchester?
Well, I thought you'd been happy. Do you just want rid of me, is that it?
Oh, of course I don't. It's just, you've been given a chance. Nobody has ever given me a chance like that, so please do not throw it away.
I've got to iron this again now.
Yes, that'll be fine. Look, I've got to go. See ya. Honestly, my man.
What's all that about?
Bonfire night. Did I want her to get fireworks, and if I did, what sort?
Dangerous things, fireworks, in the wrong hands.
Told her to get what she got before. Anyway, what are you doing today?
Oh, a few phone calls, a few deals. All honest and above board.
Did I say anything?
Didn't have to.
It's good to see you positive.
Yeah, I'm positive about a couple of things right now, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. First thing I'm positive about is that I'm taking you out for a meal tonight because you deserve a treat, and we better do it before Sarah comes home and the house is full of teenagers. And I'm going to ask Audrey to babysit, so no arguments.
OK. What else are you positive about?
That you're late for work.
OK, go on, but I don't think it'll make any difference. Yeah. Yeah, OK. Right, well, thanks again. Bye.
Who was that?
Jack Martin, my union rep.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he seems to think I've got a case, extraordinary circumstances, citing provocation.
Oh, Ken, that's brilliant.
Well, it's nice to know your union's behind you, yes, but,
But what?
Well, I'm still sticking to my resignation.
Why?
You don't need to ask that, do you?
Ken the martyr strikes again.
No, that's not fair.
Just lie down, Ken. Let them all walk all over you.
I'm not a martyr, Deirdre.
Then stop behaving like one. Look, if there's a chance that you can hang on to your job, you take it. I don't earn enough to support us all.
Oh, find another job.
Where? You're 63 years old, Ken. Jobs aren't just waiting round the corner anymore.
Hiya.
Oh, hello.
You're the fella that buries people, aren't you?
An undertaker, yes, that's right.
Well, can you tell me something I've always wanted to know?
I'll try.
Is it true that dead people fart?
Well, you know, sometimes there's like a build-up of gases and...
Oh, that's amazing. Isn't that amazing?
Morning, Archie. Oh, hello, Richard. That lad, do you know, he's just asked me the very first question I asked my father about undertaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's had the call in, you know. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting myself. How's Sarah?
Oh, she should be home soon.
Oh, no, that is good news.
In fact, I'm just up to ask Audrey to babysit tonight. You know, I want to give Gail a treat.
Oh, and quite right, too. So you should have been after all she's been through. Yep. I'll tell you what. If Audrey's not available, I'll sit for you. There's many a ghoulish tale I can tell young David.
I'll bet there is. Well, I'll tell you what, if Audrey's not free, I'll give you a call.
Good.
There she is now. I'll see you later.
All right, take care.
Audrey.
Hello, Richard.
Oh, glad I caught you. I just wanted to ask you something.
Oh, yeah?
It's about my father. David's been saying that he especially wants some rockets.
Oh.
And I know Gail, well, she's a bit fond of Catherine wheels.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So I thought if I sorted the rockets, would you make sure you got some Catherine wheels in with whatever you get?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? Oh, great. Okay, well, better get some work done.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you,
okay, bye.
And you're sure it looks just like Mr. Wu?
It's identical. They could be twins.
Yes, well, this better not be a wild goose chase. That's all I'm saying. It's a long way to Skipton.
Look, you asked me to find you a dog. It's not my fault people aren't keen on Shih Tzus round here. But you've got the money, haven't you?
Yes, I drew it out of my post office account this morning.
I think you'll remember we went halves. Are you sure it's right? £450 seems a lot of money for such a little dog.
Look, this isn't a scam, you know.
Look, this is not the time to be arguing about money. We've got to get off. We've got to get there.
Have you any idea how long you'll be?
However long it takes to buy a Shih Tzu in Skipton. Once again, I'm at the mercy of bus and train timetables.
Well, at least you've got company. We can chat a lot past the time. Hey, do you know dead people fart?
I'm sorry about what I said earlier about you letting people walk all over you.
I'm not a martyr, Deirdre.
No, I know you're not.
But I do have principles. And they're important to me. They make me the man I am.
I know. But surely in this instance...
What I did was wrong, very wrong. And I don't want to be in a situation where it could happen again.
And what about all the kids you were helping at school?
There are other teachers.
And what about me?
This has got nothing to do with you.
This has got everything to do with me. Look, these principles you keep harking on about. This is because you're a pacifist.
Well, I don't believe that violence is the answer when you're dealing with young people.
Okay. Okay, so answer me this. If a young lad like Aidan Critchley broke in here one night, what would you do?
Look, I don't think...
No, Ken, I really want to know. You wake up one night and there is a 15-year-old boy trying to steal the video. I mean, what do? Do you just let him go?
Well, of course not. I'd phone the police.
Well, you wouldn't try and tackle him yourself. And what if it wasn't you he woke up? What if it was my mother? And suppose he gave her a little push and he hurt her. What do you do then, Ken? What?
Look, this is all hypothetical.
And suppose he had a knife and he held the knife to my throat and he threatened to rape me. What would you do then, Ken?
No, you're upsetting yourself.
No, Ken, you're upsetting me. Because you put your blasted principles before me or anything else. You are a good teacher. And you're prepared to give all that up and just let us struggle on just because you can't accept the fact that Aidan Critchley deserved a thump in the face. You're a man, Ken. Do us all a favour and start acting like one.
Well, come on then, what do you think?
I don't know, it's hard.
Well, it's bound to be. It's not going to be easy.
Okay, I'd say abs out of 5.
Yeah, that is one serious chest. Right. Eyes.
Gareth Gates.
Really? I thought you'd have gone for Josh Hartnell's.
No, I'll stick with Gareth.
Okay. Right, a really important one. Mouth.
Ryan Phillips.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so that leaves personality.
Personality. Oh, Todd.
Todd Grimshaw's personality. You know, laugh.
No, he's...
Hi, Sarah. Candice.
Hiya.
I brought you some grapes.
Oh, great, thanks.
Do you want to sit down?
I was hoping...
Oh, Candice will be going in a bit. Won't you, Candice?
What? Oh, yeah. I suppose so.
So, what's new?
Actually, you're just in time.
What for?
They're going to be taking the dressing off soon. Then I'll be able to see what a mess Aid Critchley's made of me.
Roy, I can't make head nor tail of this. Just tell me what the bank manager said.
Well, he went to great lengths to point out that our finances weren't up to purchasing next door.
Like I said.
But he did offer us a loan at a higher rate of interest. That's that bit there.
There's absolutely no way we can afford that.
No, not under the present circumstances. But, well, if we were to change our operational style here, well, I think it would be a struggle, but we could do it.
Our operational style?
Well, our biggest outgoings is on wages, so it would mean having to let Toyah and Vera go.
You can't be serious.
Oh, yes, I'm quite serious.
But you can't run this place by yourself.
Yes, I accept that. Which is why you'd have to give up working at Underworld and come and join me here full-time.
Sal?
Kev?
The kids at Kirsty's?
Yeah.
Well, you know what Sophie put on her birthday list? I phoned up one of my contacts and got a bike at cost. What do you reckon?
That's perfect.
Yeah?
She's going to love it.
She isn't she?
But what we're going to do with it, because I don't want her to see it for her birthday.
I want to leave it in the garage. I just wanted you to see it first.
Oh, that's great. Well done.
I've been thinking about what you said earlier.
So have I. What you said about your principles making you the man you are, well, you're right. I love you. So I respect you because of your principles.
Well, I've got more than one principle in my life.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't accept that violence is the answer, but likewise, I don't see why good men should suffer at the hands of bullies. Aidan Critchley is a bully, and I've been his victim for long enough.
I know.
If I resign, I'm the one who'll suffer, not Critchley. He'll have won.
So?
So? I'm going to phone Jack Martin. I'll withdraw my resignation and accept suspension on full pay.
Okay.
Ah, you're still open?
Only just.
Yeah, I want an evening paper.
Right.
Well, I bet.
Hi, Archie, love.
Hello, Audrey, love.
Oh, you've caught me buying chocolates, Archie.
Oh, what, for the children?
No, for me. I want something to munch tonight. I'm going to have an early night, watch a film in bed.
Oh, it's all right for some minutes. I've got a shift at the Rovers.
I thought you were going to Gail's tonight.
Yes, no, not tonight.
Oh, you wouldn't believe the afternoon I've had.
Oh, you've been aged.
Oh, don't I know it?
What's in the box?
Oh, the dog.
Dog?
Rita's Mr. Wu.
Oh, Chinese laundry blues. Oh, Mr. Wu, what can I do?
I've got those Chinese Limehouse laundry blues. Hey, George Formby.
Tell turned out nice again.
Oh, yeah. What's he doing in the box?
I took him for a walk.
In a box? You're addled. Come on, let's go. Dear.
Come on, Betty.
Want to go first?
Mr. Woo, too.
He looks just like Mr. Wu.
And so he should. 2 trains, 4 buses, not to mention the cost or my travelling companion. And there was a nasty incident with a Great Dane. Got a whiff of him, had me over on the pavement.
He's a perfect replacement. Try not to kill this one, Norris.
Kirsty should have a sleepover more often.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, if I say something, you won't laugh, will you?
Go on.
Well, it's just... I'm so happy. I mean, us, I didn't think it'd work out this way.
Me neither.
I tell you what, wouldn't have been able to afford that bike, I'd have still been in that flat.
It'll be Christmas next.
Hey, what do you want for Christmas?
Nothing, I'm just saying.
Oh, come on. I want to buy you something really nice. How about some jewellery?
I don't want jewellery.
Hey, you still got that bracelet about you that Christmas? Remember, when you didn't close the fridge door properly? You was worried about food poisoning.
You gave him a present early because I kept crying. Yeah, I've still got it. Got everything you've ever bought me.
Oh, should wear it sometime.
No one's bought me jewellery, not for a long time.
I wear that watch you bought me. Not for work, for best like.
Do you know it took me 10 months to pay for that watch from catalogue?
Every time I put it on, I read the engraving.
Yeah, I've forgotten about that.
Yeah. Nothing compares to you.
That was a good song.
Yeah. I'll go and put the kettle on.
Could have been worse.
You look beautiful.
Not even with this big scar under my hair and these staples stuck in my head.
Doctor said they'll be out in a few days. Anyway, your hair covers that. You can't see it.
I feel like an android.
What was it like, being unconscious? Could you really hear what people were saying to you?
I'm not sure. I knew like people were here, like I knew my mum was here and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't dead.
Do you remember what I said to you just before you came round?
I'm not sure. Everything just seemed to happen at once. Why? What did you say?
I told you how much you meant to me. I told you I loved you.
Did you?
I told you you're beautiful. You're the most beautiful person I know. And when you were seeing Aid, you know, it hurt. I can't stop loving you, Sarah.
Todd, you're so special to me.
Hey, this is the bit where she gives him a slap. Oh, there. I've always thought I had a lot in common with Barbara Stanwyck.
Yes, Mother. Guess what I've been doing on the internet?
I think I'd rather not know.
You know Dev owes you a couple of weeks' holiday.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, come up and see what I found. Last-minute deal. Gran Canaria, 4-star hotel, temperature in the 80s.
What?
Look, I'm suspended on full pay. I'd rather waste my time on a golden beach than kick my heels here. What do you think?
I think it's a brilliant idea.
Great, come and see.
When is it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, don't worry about me. You just do your own thing. Don't give me a minute's thought.
Oh, thanks, Archie. Look, I want to dash off because I want to try and catch that film.
Oh, well, thanks for your company. It's always a pleasure.
Oh. Hi, Norris. Oh.
Hello.
Look, that little
Have you been in the Rovers?
Hi, sweetheart, Sarah.
So you should be. We've been waiting over an hour imagining all sorts.
What are you talking about?
You were supposed to be babysitting.
Am I?
Yeah, Richard asked you at lunchtime.
I said I was taking Gail out for a meal.
But you didn't. No, all you talked to me about were Catherine wheels.
Catherine wheels?
Before that, I asked you to babysit. Well, perhaps I made a mistake.
That's right. You told me you were going to ask Audrey. In fact, I was surprised when you said you were having an early night.
Look, nobody asked me to babysit. I would have remembered that. Look, I'm sorry, love. I'll come with you.
No, it's too late now. We'll have lost the table. I'll see you tomorrow.
You didn't ask. You didn't.
Would you like another drink?
No, I'd best get home.
Come on.
I don't think I'm going to go to university, you know.
Why? Todd, that's stupid. You have to go.
No, I don't. Not when it's not what I want.
How do you know you don't want it? You've been planning it for ages. You're going to be a great lawyer, remember?
Yeah, but I want something else now. Something better.
What?
You. I want to be with you.
Todd.
I thought about studying in Manchester, but there's no point. Thousands of people leave uni every year. They don't all get the job they want. What's the point in waiting 3 years when I could get a job now? I'm not being stupid either, because I've got all my GCSEs. I'll be able to get a good job. I just want to be with you.
Todd, you're scaring me.
How do you mean?
You're 17.
Nearly 18.
Yeah, and I'm 15. Don't throw it all away because of me.
It's not because of you. It's me. It's what I want.
Well, I don't want it. I'm sorry, Todd. I don't want the responsibility of you not going to uni. I don't even want to go out with you.
But you said...
I said you're special. And you are. You're the one person that I would love to go out with, but I can't. I've got to concentrate on Bethany.
But I could help you. You know I really like Beth.
But it's not right. She's my responsibility, not yours. You're a great friend. And I know that you love me. But it's not right. Go to university, have a great time. It's a different world. I wouldn't fit in it.
I thought you'd be pleased. I hope you'd want to be with me.
I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't want to be with anyone but Bethany. I nearly died. And if I had, Beth wouldn't have me anymore. I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want you.
Next, David Schwimmer speaks out.
This is a man's problem and a man's issue as well.
About his campaign against date rape. Tonight is in just a moment. Then shape up or ship out. It's Rick's first official warning in Celebrity Fit Club at 8:30. Later at 9, Die Hard with a Vengeance.